I was going through my college search process, and my mother had just gone to Worcester, and she said, "Corey, you got to check out Assumption. It's beautiful." I had been to tours up in Northern California, up near Seattle. I went on a few tours out here in New England, but nothing made me feel at home kind of the way Assumption did. I chose Assumption really for my faith. I recognize that there's something bigger here than I ever had back home. Even though I grew up Catholic, I didn't get exposed to any of this when I was younger. And now that I have been, I've been kind of opened up to this bigger sense of my faith, my community. It's all been expanded upon. Since it is a liberal arts education, we all have to take our general education courses. I think in taking them, I've been given a more holistic view of my education. I got to experience other courses that actually have affected my entire view of what's important to me. So for example, taking theology. Had I gone to another school that didn't have as much variety in their courses, I may have never taken a theology course. If I never took a theology course, I wouldn't be a theology major. I got involved with campus ministry. I made some great friends who are friends that I will have for the rest of my life. I've made better friends in the past 3 years than I ever did back home in 18 years. Through campus ministry, through living here with the Assumptionists on campus, I've made a bigger impact in my faith than I could have ever imagined. I think it was about the time that I went on my first retreat. It was second semester, first year, that I really began to see the turning point. Basically, throughout those 24 hours, I was able to interact with people in a way that I had never been able to. And so you get a deeper sense of people in 24 hours than their friends might get in months of spending time with them. I got to really open up and show people my potential, what I could actually be. Really, these are people who cared about my well-being. They weren't just trying to be friendly for the fact of building up their group of friends. These are people who actually care about me. I got to see, okay, this is the benefit of really opening yourself up to not only God's will, but the experiences that could be great for you. Start was it was the start. It's so cliche, but really it was the start of something greater for me. Something finally switched, something turned for me, and I could see myself as actually being a better version of myself than I had been. Again, with that self-confidence, with being able to make friends that I couldn't make back home, being involved with campus ministry and getting involved with events, helping to run events, it all just kind of seemed to click. It seemed like I was doing something that was actually going to fulfill me. Really what's kind of happened for me is not just common to me, it's everyone. You can ask any student, there's just something about the community here that's unique. And again, it's cliche because everyone at Assumption says, "Oh, you're gonna love the community here, we have a great community." It's not just a saying, it's a reality. There are professors here who care about their students. There are faculty members who want to see these students not only participate in activities for the sake of the activity, but for their well-being. That's what brought me here. And that's what's shown true. It's just something about the campus, something about the way the students interact with one another that just builds that community. It's not something that you're gonna find at most other schools. It's very unique to Assumption. That's why we say it so much. It's because it's accurate. It's what's really happening here.